What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Caitlyn Jenner is an Olympic gold medalist, author, public speaker, reality television star, and political candidate, pioneering depiction of trans women in the media, and also very problematic at times. Here are the top 5 most problematic Caitlyn Jenner moments ever. Before we get started, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos going forward. Number 5, she won't change her opinions even after being proved wrong. A reality program named I Am Kate had Caitlyn Jenner as its topic, giving her the chance to explore her identity. In an effort to learn more about the community she was now publicly a part of, she surrounded herself with trans supporters, although she often had disagreements with the trans persons who appeared on her program. She steadfastly clung to the conservative beliefs she had before her transition, refusing to change or evolve. She informed the camera in the season 2 debut, according to People, "You can't be conservative anymore," they believe. "You must identify as a liberal." I don't think that. No. I believe I can maintain my whole point of view because I really believe it's the best course of action. Jenner was requested to check into how Republican policies harm the trans community by cast member and advocate Jenny Boylan, but Jenner declined. Boylan remarked, "You need to look at it," later adding, "I hope you'll see you're a leader." Jenner reacted, "Oh please," when warned that maybe her opinions were hurtful. After the second season, Jenner tweeted, "The program has been cancelled. Many thanks, E. Thank you to my wonderful pals too. Several of the cast members, including the actress Jen Richards, have now distanced themselves from Jenner." As Jenner subsequently ran for governor of California, Richards said to People, "I believe I've sort of given up on her." Number 4, the reality TV star and Ellen DeGeneres got into a fight. Caitlyn Jenner was questioned about her prior opposition to gay marriage during a contentious interview with Ellen DeGeneres. Like many others in recent years, Jenner said that she had changed her perspective on the subject, but that she had previously been a traditionalist and was not for it. "If the term marriage is really truly that essential to you, I can go with it, you know," she claimed to have eventually concluded. "The word marriage is crucial because marriage is marriage and equality is equality," DeGeneres said, bringing up Jenner's continued reluctance to fully accept marital equality. Jenner expressed her displeasure with the question after the interview. She admitted to her fellow Big Brother VIP Australia cast members years later that she wishes she had handled a few things differently. She said that after lying about her response to the media, DeGeneres totally roasted me. She further said that because of the way she had been treated, she had thought about forbidding any members of the Kardashian-Jenner family from coming on The Ellen Show, but she finally decided against that course of action. Number 3, she volunteered to serve as Ted Cruz's trans ambassador. Republicans often want to restrict the rights of transgender people, and Texas Senator Ted Cruz is no exception. Cruz said of bathrooms, "The thought that the federal government is coming in stating that males with all the God-given equipment of boys can be in the shower room with junior high girls, this is madness." Cruz was responding to controversial YouTuber Steven Crowder. Despite his views on transgender people, Caitlyn Jenner admitted to The Advocate in 2016 that she loved Cruz, the then candidate for president. "He is, in my opinion, a superb constitutionalist, a very eloquent guy, and a very conservative one. I have not recommended him or anything of the kind," she said. "But he is an evangelical Christian, and I believe that makes him one of the worst when it comes to trans problems." She said that she'd love to be a trans ambassador in his administration when questioned why she admired him if that were the case. Given Senator Cruz's history of homophobic statements, the LGBTQ+ community did not take well to this offer. Tennis legend Martina Navratilova, who is openly lesbian, tweeted, "Kate, you must be kidding when you say Cruz. Tell me it's not true." Jenner reacted by stating to E! News, "I never claimed to support Ted Cruz. I expressed my liking for him. He's a constitutionalist, and I believe that's what our nation needs to return to." Jenner never got the opportunity to follow through on her promise since Cruz was defeated in the election. Number 2, Caitlyn Jenner didn't raise awareness on didnt naming. When Caitlyn Jenner made her initial public appearances, she often tolerated the incorrect pronoun and name use. She has the right to allow people to refer to her by her dead name and incorrect pronouns, but as noted by Vox, she's the most prominent trans woman in the nation, so her consent might be seen as a license for others to behave in harming and upsetting ways against less powerful trans women via Healthline. For instance, writer Buzz Bissinger freely acknowledged using the incorrect pronouns several times when presenting Jenner to the world in the Vanity Fair story, even going so far as to refer to her as a guy and man. But instead of using the chance to enlighten him, Jenner told Bissinger, "I don't really get hung up on pronouns and her dead name, actions that, given her notoriety, may have a tremendous detrimental impact on the trans community." Since coming out, Jenner has continued to be subjected to widespread dead naming and misgendering, which may in part be due to her early concessions. Transphobia has been expressed by newscasters, comedians, and critics, from Twitter trolls to Saturday Night Live presenter Michael Che via People. According to ACLU attorney Chase Strangio, big venues like SNL dead name and misgender trans persons. It legitimizes the idea of transness as spectacle and deception. It's not amusing. It poses a threat. Number 1. She spoke offensive things about passing. Early on in her public existence as a trans woman, Caitlyn Jenner offended trans supporters with her comments on the possibility of certain trans women to pass or go about society without being recognized as trans. That's difficult for many trans people, particularly those who lack Jenner's finances. Additionally, not all trans people may desire to pass, according to author Emily Vanderwerf. As trans people, we should complicate rather than maintain the gender binary. By doing my damnedest to fit in rather than stick out, I'm encouraging a system that disproportionately harms women and trans people. Though Jenner said that she actively focused on her appearance to make other people feel comfortable when she was named a Times Person of the Year shortlist, after sparking outrage, the comments were taken out of the interview, but Cosmopolitan kept them. A trans woman or trans man who plays the part with authenticity, in her opinion, has it much easier. People feel uneasy if you seem to be a guy in a dress while you're out and about, to be honest. She expressed regret in a since-deleted blog post titled, "I have so much to learn," in response to criticism. She said via ET, "People who seem to be visibly transgender sometimes struggle with acceptance and may experience negative treatment from others. Although this may be the case, something has to be changed." And with that, we've officially come to the end of our video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos going forward, and if you enjoy the content, then let us know by leaving a like. And until next time, take care and goodbye.